Okay, so first of all, we see the question. Question is, a fish freezing plant require 40 tons of refrigeration. The freezing temperature is minus 35 degrees centigrade, while the ambient temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, if I will show, if the performance of the plant is 20%, then the theoretical reversed Carnot cycle working within the same temperature limit. So calculate power required. Okay, first of all we are going to see what is a given data. Okay, the first given data is freezing load. Okay, so freezing load means we whatever the heat which should be extract from the refrigerator space. Okay, so first of all we will going to draw diagram for the particular plant. This is the refrigerator. It's required some work. It rejects some heat and it's absorb some heat. Okay, so here as we know this QA should be 40 ton of refrigeration, 40 TR. Okay, then what we know, the freezing temperature, we know the temperature of this one which is T1 and T2. Okay, first of all we have to convert that temperature T1 into the Kelvin scale. Okay, so 273 minus 35 is equal to 238 Kelvin. Okay, and again we convert that T2 which is 30 degree, 273 plus 30 which is 303 Kelvin. Okay, so we write down here Kelvin, right? Again the freezing load or heat required is 40 tons of refrigeration. We have to convert that in kilojoule per minute or kilojoule per second or in kilowatt. Okay, so for that 1 tons of refrigeration is equal to 210 kilojoule per minute. Okay, so we just convert it into second or kilowatt, 60 kilojoule per second. We keep it that way. Okay, after that here what they ask again they give a one condition that if the performance of the plant is 20% from the theoretical reverse Carnot cycle of the this will be of the theoretical reverse Carnot cycle. Means as we know the efficiency COP of Carnot cycle, which is the reverse cycle, is equal to the desired output is QA upon W, which is QA upon QR minus QA. Okay, we can show that formula in temperatures. Okay, so TA upon T2 minus T1. Okay, so we will find out the COP of Carnot cycle, reverse cycle, which is T1 upon T2 minus T1. So T1 is 238, T2 is 303 minus 238. Okay, after calculation this will be 3.66. So condition, what is the condition they given? They given this performance of the plant is 20% of the theoretical reverse Carnot cycle. So COP of actual cycle will be 20% of 3.66, which is 0.2 into 3.66, so it will be 0.732. Okay, so now what they ask us to calculate power required, means whatever the work input we have to give that refrigerator, we have to calculate that one. Okay, so for that we can use formula of COP actual. Here we use actual because we calculating for actual cycle. Desired output QA upon work input. We have to calculate this. We know this, we know this, we know this, this and this. We know COP actual, we know whatever the heat extracted, that is freezing load, and we find out work. Okay, so whatever the power required, we just put this value 0.732 into QA is 40 tons of refrigeration. Okay, so we write 40 into 1 ton of refrigeration is equal to 210 upon 60. Okay, this is in kilowatt or a kilojoule per second upon whatever the output work required. Okay, we just cancel it. Okay, and we just calculate this. It's 2, it's 7, just 2. Okay, it will be 140, sorry, right, 140 upon W. Okay, so again we keep W goes here on the left hand side, so 140 upon 0.732. so 140 upon 0.732, which is 191.25 kilowatt. Okay, this is the answer.